Oh, what is going on, everybody?
Hello!
It is Pixaparters here, and welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations 2. When we left off, we were in the courtyard, and Kay whipped out the handy-dandy little thief and brought back all the fancy stuff that we didn't get to see. And we're gonna keep investigating it because I have like 5,000 logic pieces over here.
5,000 minus the 1,000.
Yes, but I still want to know. I don't know if there's anything else we need from here, but I figured I'd check it just in case. Or actually, no, this is the beforehand one. Never mind. Sorry, I couldn't remember what was going on. So
I prefer to act first before thinking.
You may act before thinking as long as you don't interfere with the investigation. I wouldn't want to arrest you.
I don't think we had that last time. You skipped through it too.
I'm not sure, but anyways, as I go over here to talk to Ray.
Which
yep, I forgot his name for a second.
Do. Sorry.
Are you the secret weapon? I see. But isn't this bad? Using a thief's tool to aid in the investigation? No. Don't make such a scary face.
He is making a scary
face. Alright, Uncle
face.
Ray's lips are sealed. Spread the truth, right? The evidence may very well already have been destroyed. In order to recreate the crime scene, we need her help. Why so serious? I mean, at times like this, a simple smile will suffice. Yes, thank you very much. But as I was gonna say, is that in an almost ironic fashion, as to how last week we had a little bit of a pause in the series potentially because of Allie having a canker sore.
Yeah, right in my cheek, right in the back of my cheek,
yes,
and it hurt like hell.
As of right now, we have another one, except it's not her.
It's Evan.
It's me.
Time.
I have one right under my lip, like if you were to go inside my mouth at the base of the right side of my bottom lip.
It's like at the corner of your lip.
Pretty much, which is irritating as hell. But I'm here to be a trooper.
On the same side of your mouth that mine was.
Yeah.
And you don't know how you got it.
I don't know how I got it. I don't remember ever biting my lip or anything, but
unless it was in your sleep.
Which it probably was. But it's here now. And so since I don't know what else we can do, I'm going to see if there's anything we can logic together. So, missing apple is Steek's feed. Was there the day before the show. Was gone next morning. And then we have Steek the elephant. Maybe she ate the apple? Because, I mean, the missing apples are apparently important when it comes to the cart, at least. Huh. Wonderful, wonderful question.
I mean, try.
I'll go for it. We don't have too much to lose right now.
Yeah.
Go for it. You should eat the apples.
Yay!
She did. Perfect. The apples in the crate were probably eaten by a Steek.
But it's strange. I remember leaving the crate out of reach from a Steek's nose.
Are you certain?
Yes, the crate was still full of apples on the night before the show.
Then the cart was moved to where her nose could reach it. With that many apples, it could not have been moved by the wind. Most likely, the crate was moved by a person.
Her trunk was like, grabbed it. She's like, oh, sweet apples, and just ate them all. Because apples, apples eat a lot. Elephants eat a lot of food.
Oh yeah, they do. Prior to the show, the cart's position was already changed and the apples were all eaten. This appears to be the correct information. Please await the simulation parameters, okay?
Please what? Update? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
Alright, I'll use the new info to recreate the scene.
My words are not the best right now.
That's true. They weren't even the best to begin with, though.
No.
Using the info we got from Regina, I'll recreate the scene with the cart in its actual place.
Okay.
Recreation complete.
Okay, can I take a look at it? You want to update your thing? The one I thought it smelled like animals. It contained the elephant's food.
So this was filled with Steek's apples. That's right, on the day before the show, it was full of apples.
She says from off screen. And in the morning, they were all gone.
Oh, did you think of something?
You could say that. We have a piece of logic now to go grab. Boob down and well. All right, so we moved the crate of apples on the night before the show. Huh. But what could that tie to? I don't think that'd be tied to... Yeah, I don't think it would be for his stunt.
No.
Because, I mean, as much as I want to say the tools around the well would tie to the weights, the weights are part of the tools around the well. I want to say the weights are for Simon's stunts because they were used to...
Yeah, that's what we were both thinking.
Yeah, because they were used to weigh him down and make him fly. Nope, that's not correct. My brain does not work that well. The shining example of perfect logic. Yeah. Okay.
So what does it say about the crate of apples now?
So it says somebody moved the crate of apples on the night before the show.
Okay.
You know, I'll do the tools around the well for Simon's stunt.
Do you think that's how they move the crate of apples? I don't... Because it'd be heavy, you'd think.
Maybe, well, it's on wheels, so... Okay, so all the...
Oh, it's on wheels, okay.
Yeah. Mr. Keys used the device for his stunt. Maybe the tools around the well are connected to this.
But we connected it to the apples, not the stunt.
No, I just connected the tools to the stunt.
I thought it was you connected the tools to the apples, though.
No, not to the apple crate or anything. Yeah. Okay, I'd like you to recheck the tools lying around the well yesterday.
Oh, yeah, because we picked the weights instead of all of the tools.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Can you change the recreation to the after the show scene?
Roger!
Handy.
Nice.
The tools lying around the well. Could they have been a part of his device?
Seems very likely. I wonder if it's possible to recreate the device.
If you ask Mr. Keys, he should be able to tell you how the device was put together.
Alright, I'll go ask him. Be right back.
And she's back. Or not. Oh, there.
Mr. Edgeworth!
Oh, jeez.
I asked him about it.
And did you find out how the device worked? Or works?
Works. He used a rope to hang some weights on the well's pulley. The weights were suspended inside the well. Then he ran the rope through two more pulleys and tied the end of the rope to his own body.
So he uses the force of the falling weights to send himself flying. But what's to stop the weights from falling on their own?
So we had the right idea about the weights in his trick. We just didn't think of, oh, he would need pulleys and stuff with it.
Let's see here.
In order to prevent that from happening, he used a stopper.
Mr. Berry didn't know anything about the well. That means Mr. Keys removed the stopper by himself?
Correct. That's why a second rope was needed. This rope was attached to the stopper, and when it was pulled from the stage... That's the stake.
The stopper would be removed and the weights would drop down the well. But the weights aren't heavy enough.
I'm definitely going to steal this idea.
Unless he weighs less than like 66 pounds.
The Autograssy won't lose to something like this.
Don't waste your time. Circus acts require extensive training. Even if you steal the device, it won't do you any good.
Then I'll train as well.
Before you start training, could you first update the recreation?
Oh yeah, you wanted me to recreate the device that was used in the performance. First, let's return to the during the show scene.
Yes, please.
I love that little picture. Just rummaging around. Next, I'll input the information of the device on the well. Now we can recreate the device Simon made.
Is it going to be covered by the blankets? No, it's not. God dang it.
Why would it?
Well, this is a device that Mr. Keys used.
Dude, he came up with that by himself?
Apparently.
Simon sure is gutsier than he looks. Using the falling weights as a force to launch himself during his performance.
Indeed. You have to drop enough weights to exceed his own body weight in order to provide the strength needed to pull him off the stage. That's what we need. Because the weights aren't enough, which is why I was thinking it has to be the body that was dropped
Simon
down.
must have practiced a lot for this.
Yeah,
because like 33 pounds is
even if it's
nothing.
2, it's only 66 pounds, and I think he weighs a little bit more than that. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. That seems like a safe bet right there. Boom.
Yes, he definitely weighs more than 66 pounds. Huh? Isn't this strange?
What's wrong, pal? Haven't you noticed, detective? What's strange about the weight is...
The number.
The number. Or the weight, I guess I could say as well.
Yeah.
What's strange... Well, they probably mean the weight itself, not the weight of the weight, which is what I was like. Okay. What's strange is the number of weights. In other words, it's not heavy enough.
Yeah. Like he would need more than just 2 33-pound things.
Yeah. in order to pull up Mr. Keys' body weight.
You're right, sir.
But where'd the rest of the weight disappear to?
Looks like it's time to use my 7 secret weapons, sir.
Huh. If necessarily the detective, no. Is there any more logic?
Oh.
Let's put some thinking into here.
Nope.
I was about
never
to say, it
mind.
didn't make sense, so I wasn't sure.
I don't know
So-
why my brain was like, he used a bunch of apples. I'm like, wait, no.
So there's got to be something else that we got to find here, so.
I never fully woke up today. You ever have those days where you wake up, but you
Oh,
go
yeah.
throughout the day and you're just like, your brain never fully recharged? So sometimes the things that you say and think are just not good.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm going to
That was one
examine
of
this.
those moments.
The sheet is the same as the one from the workroom.
Isn't this the same as the one from the workroom?
Yes. Why is there also one here?
I wonder why there's one here.
Stop stealing my thoughts. Okay.
Huh? Mr. Edgeworth, are you deep in thought?
Why does it feel like she's stealing my thoughts? Again.
Again.
No, it happened again.
Looking at this weight, you can really feel the weight of Simon's hard work on your chest.
Is that so? I don't feel anything at all.
Aw, that's too bad. If this was an actual weight, I'd immediately put it on your chest, Mr. Edgeworth.
And I do everything in my power to stop you.
I don't feel anything at all.
Mr. Keys used this well to perform the stunt where he gets blown away by the elephant.
Sure you don't, Mr. Edgeworth.
Use those 2 ropes quite skillfully. You... Okay, let's...
Keep lying to yourself.
A rope and a pulley. That's how it should be.
A rope and a pulley. A thief and treasure. It's a perfect match.
Objection? A thief in handcuffs are a perfect match.
Oof.
Damn. Alright, I guess that's, I think that's everything. Let me just make sure there's no nook and cranny thing here. Yeah, I already checked this area. Okay, so...
Huh.
Nothing left here. Need to find more logic somewhere.
Meanwhile, Missile's just chilling. Talk to Ray.
I don't think he has anything new. Nah, secret
Nope,
weapon.
Okay. Just making sure.
Why so serious? Okay, yeah. Let's go look at this thing again, maybe? I wonder if I thought it smelled
Nope.
like... No, okay. Alright. Anything for the gate? Huh?
What impressive barbed wire fence. Really gets my thief's blood boiling.
I wouldn't touch it, though. You'll be in for quite a shock. Ha!
Ah. I wonder what's on the other side of the fence.
Looks like the warden's office.
I heard she keeps even more animals over there.
I don't think just turned this place into a zoo already.
For real.
Alright, that was uneventful. Anything for this door? This door is locked.
Want me to pick the lock? Success is not guaranteed, though.
No, if need be, I'll just borrow a key.
Sheesh, I thought it was finally a chance for me to steal the spotlight.
Don't even think about stealing anything in my presence. Not even the spotlight.
I steal your thoughts all the time, though.
I know you do. I hate it. Alright, yeah, I think for me, Gumshoe.
Mr. Edgeworth, you got that look on your face like you want to use my secret weapon, sir.
I think that's how she would know about Phoenix. It's just I can see into your mind.
Huh?
I see what you think about.
Missus in the mood, but I got my fishing rod ready to go. Would you prefer the metal detector?
That's a piece of logic?
Well, yeah, because we're trying to find weights.
Yeah, I didn't think that'd be... I've never seen the detective's eyes sparkle like that.
He's like, I
Maybe
need
I'll let you
it.
know. For now, just stand by. It's just the point. It was logic of that we got from it. Huh.
Can detect metal objects.
I don't know how we're gonna use that, but Missile, you want to talk?
Mitchell. Whimper.
Nothing.
As you can see, he's totally scared, sir.
Oh yeah, because of
I
Allie.
want him to track a scent, but it looks like that won't be possible.
Aw, puppy.
I don't think there's anything that and we already talked to her. I don't think there's anything that I'll take her to go to. The only thing I think of would be
Fun fact, it actually makes sense that missiles, even though they probably don't mean it this way, because it's just, you know, a sprite, but Missile's tail wagging here actually does work with him being scared, because sometimes dogs wag their tails out of nervousness.
Maybe use a metal detector to find more weights, huh? That's it. Okay, that's all we need.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, and I'm surprised you didn't do that.
I thought we would have to, like, you know, use the metal detector
No,
instead of being a
that's-
piece of logic. This is throwing me off.
This is Edgeworth. He does things his own way.
True. Detective Gumshoe, it's time for your secret weapon.
Yes, sir.
Not that.
I was hoping for the metal detector.
I'll give me a chance to use this one. God damn it.
Use it to fish up the alligator.
Before we begin the search, let me go over how to use the metal detector, sir. This metal
my God,
detector
he's
uses
holding it.
sound. And this meter to let you know how close you are to a metal object.
We didn't
When
have
you
the
get
meter
closer to
before.
the metal object, the metal detector will have a bigger reaction like this.
And by before, I mean like eons ago.
Yeah. And when you get the biggest reaction, give me the order to examine that spot, sir. Now let's see what you got. It's just a metal fence.
Come on.
And that's basically how you search for metal objects. Just give me the instructions on where you want to search, sir. I am
You're
Gumshoe.
controlling Gumshoe!
Now, this is the game I really wanted.
Oh,
I was about to
that
say,
was
is there,
fast.
there's something in Allie's pen?
Maybe.
Yeah, there's reaction here too, sir. Let's check it out. Huh? I found these in the clumps of grass here,
we
sir.
found it already.
These are the weights used for that hoisting device.
Hoist.
Maybe it's intentionally hidden?
That yeeting device.
There's 4 of them in all, sir.
That many weights should be enough to lift Simon.
So the other weights that were used in the device were hidden. Why were they hidden over here, though? No
Oh,
mortal man would go over
You
there.
can't control Gumshoe anymore. You should have walked around somewhere.
Aw, dang it.
See, I'm really on my keep today, aren't I, sir? Ah, shit!
Ah, the alligator.
That scared me, pal. Huh?
What?
What's the matter, detective?
It
Did
looks like
Allie
the metal
eat
detector's
something?
reacting to this alligator.
Really? Why?
That would also help, what's the word for, when someone's gonna be guilty? To help,
Accuse?
yes, that's what I'm looking for. Well, maybe accuse, indict, something like that being able to die. But that helps us with the case against the warden having a part in this, because she would feed anything the alligator to get rid of evidence, so.
Yeah, we'd be accusing the warden.
Are you sure it isn't still just reacting to the weights?
It's a different reaction, sir. And it's definitely coming from the alligator.
She must have fed Allie something
It's gone.
to get rid of some kind of. Ah! Looks like it's scared of us. I don't think so, Kay. Huh? If anything, I think Allie looks a little under the weather.
She's sick from eating fucking metal.
Probably.
Allie, I suppose that was what Warden Roland called it.
It. Oh. She didn't eat any of the food that the warden gave her yesterday. I think she might have eaten something bad.
So I guess the metal detector could be reacting to whatever that alligator ate.
Oh, maybe she ate one of the weights?
I doubt that even an alligator can ingest a 33-pound weight. But what could the metal detector be reacting to?
The murder weapon.
Well, no, that's the chisel.
That's
so.
yeah.
I don't know what we're missing that could be connected.
I don't know.
Unless it's like the object that broke the lock over there or something. Regardless, why were these weights hidden?
But the lock was breaking a long time ago, Kay said.
I don't know. Maybe we should take another look at the device on the well. Okay, I'd like you to recreate the after the show scene again.
All right, leave it to me. Oop.
Doot. Wow.
Jeez. Calm down.
All right, let's go take a look at the device. Right? Or,
Yeah.
was it somewhere else that we're looking at? No, let's go to the device. Okay. Device. Area. Owner still inspected every suspicious looking nook and cranny. Okay, let's examine maybe the weights. This is a metal weight. It weighs. Okay, this is all. Do you remember?
Yeah.
33. All right, so I see that now we have a deduce thing. So let me see what we have on things. All right. So if we look over here, we have.
Wait.
What's up?
Oh, never mind.
I was hoping for something because I've got nothing right now.
I'm like, she swallowed a bell, but no, they're both accounted for.
Yeah. Well, I go up. I mean, we've got the pulleys and stuff, so...
Once again, my brain's just like, oh, bell equals metal. That must be it. It's like, no. No, brain. Stop that.
You know, I mean, I was going to go for the sheets, but I can't actually touch the sheets. Those aren't part of
They're not
the...
sheets, they're blankets.
But still, they're not actually something I would be like, oh, they're the
Yeah.
bloodstained blankets, but no, I can't do anything with that, so...
Which is really bothersome.
You can't touch the blankets?
No, they're nothing. You can't
What
examine
about
them.
the pulleys?
Those you can. They just talk about the pulleys, really, if I'm
Oh.
correct.
Yeah.
There's some pulleys here. And
They haven't talked about the blanket.
Apparently, it's not
Oh.
important. So, what about the stake here? This rope was part of the device used during the show.
To be able to create a device with just one piece of rope. Simon is surprisingly handy.
One piece of rope. That's what I needed. It seems that there is a contradiction with the device.
Oh.
Because there's a rope around the body, right? Or is it the fact that the device has... And let me check with the device here. Someone's device. 2 ropes! Boom!
Yeah.
This recreation of the
go.
device we saw earlier.
Nice.
There's a major discrepancy. One of the ropes is missing. And that's the one
You're
that was used to
right.
tie up Simon. Or not Simon, but Knightley. Without it, the device won't work.
I wonder what happened to it.
Where did the missing rope disappear to? It's possible that we hold a piece of evidence that shows where the rope went.
Eh?
Which piece of evidence shows where the missing rope went? I have it right there.
The rope.
The rope we found with the dead body.
Ah, could it be?
Yes, it could be the other piece of rope that was used here.
Then does that mean...
This rope was attached to the weight. However, the weight was not one of these metal weights. These weights were hidden in the grass and replaced with something else.
If they were replaced, then what was used as the weight?
What was tied to the rope we found in the workroom? If we can recall that, then the answer should be clear. The weight that was dropped in place of the weights that Mr. Keys had repaired was...
Oh, God.
I mean, I keep saying it's Knightley. And I'm going to stand by that fact. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah.
Knightley himself. What dropped down the well was none other than Knightley's dead body.
Eh! Mr. Knightley's body was used as the weight?
Oh, God.
Yes, the weights are replaced with Knightley's body. Mr.
That's
Keys used the device
morbid.
to launch himself off the stage.
And he had no idea.
No, it's a clever way to hide a body, though. It's almost
That's very
That's
smart.
almost better than my idea of like wrapping it up and hanging it inside the well as like hidden in
It's
there.
just literally
but instead
replacing
have it
it.
hanging there so that, and it was probably also wrapped up to hide the body too underneath the grate. But that was a perfect way to hide it. When the rope that was tied to him was undone and let go,
Yeet.
both the body and the rope dropped down the well. The rope wasn't used to tie up Knightley. It was used to suspend him inside the well.
Oh,
That also
God.
explains why the other weights were hidden.
Ah, so that no one would find out that the weights were replaced with the body.
Yes, the killer was the one who hid those weights.
Instead of being like, hey, what are these weights doing here? Yeah.
But Miles, wasn't Knightley boy stabbed in the neck with a murder weapon?
Knightley
was a-
boy.
If he was suspended in the well, wouldn't there be blood at the bottom of the well?
That's where the blanket came in.
The killer was also aware of that. That's why he used this item. They
They.
used this item. I don't know why my brain got rid of the T and the Y. I went right in the middle, deadpan. They used the bloodstained sheet.
You read between the words.
I read between the letters. The sheet we
Yeah,
found near the
letters.
body.
That makes more
It was
sense.
used to wrap up the body. I see. Looks like all the pieces are starting to come together, huh?
But this means that the body definitely came from the well. If that's the case, wouldn't that mean Simon is the killer?
No, that's not necessarily the case.
But yesterday Judge Courtney said...
If Mr. Keys was the killer, would he have needed to set up such an elaborate device?
I guess you have a point.
Mr. Keys is only responsible for dropping the body during the show. In other words, it doesn't matter where the real killer was or what they were doing during the show. Until now, this placed the doubt on the people who did not watch the animal show.
It's true, we also suspected Mr. Dogan.
The killer's true intent was to make us think that the murder occurred during the show.
Call him
In other
Dogan.
words, they used the device on the well to create a fake alibi. Miss Berry, do you know when this device on the well was set up?
Let me think. The day before the show, I think it was that at night. We all started preparing at 9 p.m.
We finished at around midnight.
The killer replaced the weights with the dead body afterwards. Updated. Cool. Did Dogan know about the device? No, even if he knew about the device, it wouldn't be possible for him to use it. You can't teach a dog to suspend a body in a well.
No.
In other words, Dogan is not the killer.
Oh.
And I would say
And
that,
her being the warden, she can go anywhere the hell she wants.
especially close to an alligator.
Yeah.
No, I'd say these two go well because you can move the body with the
Dude, that's
crate.
why she hid the weights by the alligator.
Because no one would go there.
Because no one would go over there.
Right? Yeah. This cart was moved the night before the show. The body was also switched the night before the show.
I don't think it was just a coincidence.
Keeping that in mind, the question now becomes, why was the cart moved? The cart used to be in front of that door. I can think of one reason why.
Somebody open that door. Alright, let's hurry up and...
Isn't it locked?
The door's locked.
Yes. You know what? The metal object in the alligator is probably the key to that door because that holds the key to the murder.
Oh.
Like everything about the murder is probably inside that door.
Let's ask a guard. Hey, Mr. Guard.
Hello. Yes. What is it? That was fast.
For real.
You there. Where's the key to this door? The warden's in charge of it. I'll get it from her right away. But it's missing.
Yeah.
The warden is in charge of the keys here? Without the warden's permission, this door can't be opened.
Thank you very much.
Well, there went my theory. Oh, it's
Yeah.
a power panel. Huh. Okay. It's a circuit breaker panel. This must be the breaker room.
On the night before the show, somebody came into this room. I wonder why they would come in here.
I don't think anyone would confuse the breaker room with the breaker room.
The breaker room with the break room.
Oh, okay. I got really lost there for a second.
Yeah, you said breaker twice.
Yeah, I didn't. I thought the ER was there. Whoops. It was definitely to operate the circuit
emergency
breakers.
room? So many
Christ.
rooms.
So someone came here to shut off the power to something?
Was there anything that had its power shut off? The camera!
Oh,
What could have had its power shut off by the breaker? Security. Okay, it's just
Security
security footage.
footage?
I was looking for the camera, but
Yep, boom.
the security camera footage had a 3-hour gap.
Ah, I see. The circuit breaker for the security camera was tripped.
It's highly possible.
Was this a killer's handiwork?
Without the camera down, or with the camera down, it'd be easier to move about. The killer would have a major advantage.
I knew it.
If that's the case, the killer was the person who tripped the breaker. The person in charge of the key to the breaker room is...
Uh-huh.
It couldn't be. Oh, but it could be, Edgeworth.
Oh, yes.
Oh, it very much could be.
Deactivating the recreation. Beep, 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 beep. Done.
And investigation complete. And we got that little bit of health back.
Hooray!
Huh?
Oh, boy. Is it her?
Oh, it's them.
It's the best. Yes!
I'm first to the scene, as always. Good morning, Mr. DeBest.
Yes!
What? How'd you get here before me?
I love him!
I know you
Okay.
do.
Greetings, Prosecutor Edgeworth. I see you have arrived early.
Or maybe it is you who are late, Judge Courtney.
Oh! I have matters which require my attention. I have no time to waste. Unlike a certain prosecutor who has taken off the case. Oh, my apologies. I had forgotten that you were assisting the defense attorney.
An assistant can never be the best. You fawn like the rest. You just say whatever you like, don't you?
That's a great line. Oh my god. Let us begin our examination of the courtyard, Sebastian.
All right, I'll call the men over. Come on, That will be unnecessary.
You gonna bring the boys to the yard?
What? But I have milkshakes ready.
I made so many of them.
We have already finished the investigation in the courtyard. Courtyard. You've been bested. Bested? Me? Judge Courtney. Your reasoning from yesterday. Watch me shatter it to pieces.
Oh, he's ready. I would advise you to choose your words more carefully. Have you forgotten that the fate of your badge rests in my hands? He's like, no.
Not at all. I've had enough of such coercion. Can't you think of some other way to threaten me that does not involve my badge?
Ooh. Despite my repeated warnings, you show no signs of reflection. Seems I must remind you once more. The Prosecutorial Investigation Committee can't leave someone such as yourself unchecked.
Neither the fate of my badge nor the actions of the committee will impede my progress. Proving Mr. Keys' innocence, that is all that concerns me. And we will concern ourselves with that next time.
Hopefully, if you're
As I was about to say with the ending of this, because everyone have a chance to say, is that just in case, because, I now have a canker sore too. And if it gets too bad.
It's pretty bad.
It's pretty rough. I was doing decently this part.
It's not as in a bad of a spot as mine was, but it's still, it doesn't look good.
But if it gets worse, then we will take a little bit of time off again. I do apologize for that, everybody.
We will let you know if that happens, yes.
Yes,
Obviously.
and I mean, you'll notice if it disappears. But if we don't upload a couple episodes of investigations, don't worry, because we have 3 more parts of Fall Guys recorded.
Yeah, we do.
So you get to look forward to that, because holy shit, that game is something.
That's the best way to describe it. Oh, how is that game? It's something.
You gotta play it. It's something, man.
It really, yeah.
All right, so hopefully we'll see you guys next time.
Yes, bye-bye.
Bye.